Well, hey guys, what's going on? It's Stef here. I hope you've been well. I know I have, and it's time for another metal detecting, relic hunting adventure. Wow, 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 wow. I really lucked out on this first hunt with the M8 coil on my Manticore. I mean, literally, I dug a dream coin, something that I have been thinking about digging since I started metal detecting. Talk about dumb luck. And of course, as is to be expected, I made a few other stellar finds as well. Not to mention, Patrick is with us, so of course there are a few finds from him too, and they're pretty darn good. Now, one thing before we get started, this is important. If you're looking for a video that's like an M8 compared with the M11 coil versus depth and target separation and blah 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 blah, one of those kinds of reviews, that is not what this video is. This is a practical hunt in a cornfield that we have been to time and time and time again. Probably over 100 times now. I am not kidding. So with that bit out of the way, assuming you are still here to hang out with me and watch a really good video, let's hop in. Well, that's nice, but where's your coil? Bum, 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 bum. I've got the Manticore M8 coil on here today, and I'm really excited to use it. My first time with it in the field. Figured I would take you through a quick run through of my settings just to get an idea of what I'm working with. Okay, I'm going to be an all-terrain general today. I'll noise cancel momentarily. Ground balance 0. Recovery speed 5. I've got all metal on. My ferrous limits are set at 9 and 2. Ferrous volume 3. Stabilizer. I have that on 4, but I'm not convinced I actually even need that on, so we're going to turn that off for right now. Might change later. Okay. 5 region all tones. My audio is on normal. Profile simple. Multi-IQ. And that's that. Sensitivity 22. I might crank that up. I might turn it down. We're going to see what happens, but I'm really excited to use this out in this vast cornfield. Be back with you soon. So Patrick's out here today too. I told him it's not allowed to be the Patrick show today because I have to do a little video on the M8, but if it is, it is. And what do we have?
Well, it appears we have a copper of some sort.
Okay, let's check it out.
I just flung it out. I see a little something.
I see some details.
I see a right-facing bus. Is it another Connecticut?
Well, we'll see if you leave alive if it is.
Yep.
Is it?
I see a U-C.
Oh, let me see. It could be a Vermont though or something.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hang on a minute. Maybe it's more exciting.
I mean, I found like how many Connecticut's?
I know. You know what? I found one, if not two, out here. So, anyway, that's a bus facing left. It would say Octori there and then Connect, but I can't see the Connect. I can maybe see an O.
Did I say facing right? I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you said. Yeah, I think you did. So this is going to be 1785 to 1788. Patrick's pretty good about not rubbing the snot out of his coppers, so I'm going to leave that back to you. But congratulations.
Gracias.
There you go. If that cleans up real nice, we'll come back, but otherwise we'll just keep moving. Okay, first really solid target out here today. Let's check it out. Okay, nothing crazy, but I'm just trying to show you some targets with the M8. We have some kettle brass. This is probably from the rim. And so not super exciting, but it was a good target. It was actually a good 6 to 8 inches down there. So performing well so far. Hopefully the next find is actually something good. Made a cool little surface find down by my foot. It's not there anymore. Little piece of porcelain. Look at the color on that. That's really cool. I can't recall what type this is, but I'm sure I can figure it out with my books, so I will put something on the screen right now with a little more information about this particular piece of porcelain. And yeah, I've been doing okay. I've been getting mostly junk so far, but it's been pleasant swinging the coil anyway. Hopefully we get over something good metallic on the next dig. Okay, I've got a really nice signal right here. Clearly very shallow. Let's dig it up. Okay, wound up being this thing. A small piece of brass. It's pretty thick though. I think this is probably part of an early shoe buckle frame, but it's going to be tough to ever know for sure. Might have a design on there. Again, can't quite tell, or maybe it's part of like a 17th century Latin spoon, which would have a really, really long, skinny handle about this size with a large bowl at the end, and those are like, I don't know, mid-1600s or so. This place has the age for it, so that could be. But, all right, we'll get back to beeping. Okay, I've got a great signal right here. Oh, I hope it's a coin. Okay, well, not a coin. I'm starting to feel like it's not my day. Where I just put it. Oh, but I have a really thick button. That's probably why it was beeping so incredibly high. Come back. I want you, even though you're not a coin. And I don't think there's anything on. I don't know, actually. If there's something on there, I'll come back. If not, we'll just keep moving and hope for even more exciting things. He's zigging and I'm zagging today. I'm not having much luck. Lots of trash, lots of little bits of brass. I hate you. That's it. Oh boy.
What? Is it a wheelie?
No. Why do I always try to guess? I don't know why I try to guess. I thought I saw something extra special though. Okay, no, it is a William. It is. I think that's the obverse, or it's a KG3. God, I thought I saw rings on the other side.
No, look at that. It's a dose. KG2, I believe.
Is? Oh, let me see. All right.
You're like, all right.
No, I don't care.
I'm just kidding.
I've got 2 Fujios. I don't care. You still have to get on the Fujio train. Yeah, so that's King George II. It looks like an early head. So that's going to be 1729 to 39 or 1730 to 29 to 39. Yeah. So early coin. And he might get a date off of that, but we're probably not going to brush that off too much in the field. So sweet. I need to whip one of those out of the ground. Actually, is this an early head or a later head? Now I'm not sure. Whatever. So in that case, 1729 or something to 54. I'm messing this all up. I can't think of dates right now, but congrats. Just leave me one today. That's all I want. Just one. It can be ugly. I don't care. Oh, congrats.
It's my best copper day of the year.
Really?
Yeah, just 2.
Oh, okay. I think that's my best too. 2 or 3, I can't remember. Not a lot. We got to stop going to such hammered sites.
No way am I getting a date.
Oh well, you have a date range. Good enough for a farm field copper. Well, I really apologize that I didn't film this signal. It's right up against a corn stalk in some iron that was showing up. It was ringing up about a 37. I've been just digging so much can slot. That's why I didn't film it. And I have something I really like to find, which is a little watch winding key. Oh, it's definitely got cool stuff on it. Yes. Oh, I don't know what yet, but there's certainly a design on there. That makes me very happy. All right, I'll be right back. I'm definitely going to brush that off and come back. That's awesome. Okay, well, I brushed it off. There's definitely something under this crud right here. Can't see what that imagery is, though. I'm really not sure. Let me zoom in a little bit. See if we can get some kind of read on it. Not really seeing what that is yet. The other side is pretty interesting. It almost looks like it has a couple of flags on either side of whatever that thing is in the center. And there's like wreaths going up on both sides. It's very, very fancy. It's really awesome. I wish I knew what was on there, but hopefully I'll figure that out once I get home. And yeah, beautiful. Love it. Now, here's the signal I've been waiting for. Please be something awesome. He just said, this thing's gold gilded like a MF or which tells you that I cheated and looked. I thought it was going to be a coin, but I'm not disappointed. You guys are not going to believe how beautiful this thing is.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, that's the best dandy I've ever dug. Holy crap.
Do you want to spray that?
I don't know yet. Let me, let's get this off camera and I'll come back. Holy moly, that's the best dandy button I've ever seen.
Beautiful.
That's not like solid silver or something like that. Holy crap. That's awesome. All right, I'll come right back. Well, there that is. You can't tell me that's not a stunning dandy button. Look at all the gold that's left. What's interesting, I guess people probably don't think about this, but most dandy buttons did have a silver wash or a gilding on them, but it's just come off over time. This one somehow is mostly intact. I can't even imagine what a coat like this, full of these buttons, would look like. Wow. That's a fantastic find. I'm really, really, really happy with that one. This is becoming comical now. There's kind of a rule when I hunt with somebody else, and evidently the gods of metal detecting think that rule should be that whoever I'm hunting with has to leave for me to find the find of the day. So that's what happened here. Enjoy. This sounds so beautiful. Oh, Lord. I cannot wait to see what that is. What a delicious pop. Nice fat copper. Oh man, it really was just like an inch or two in the ground. It's probably going to be American because it beeped so high. Let's see. This is another slick I'm going to flip out. Not really. Always appreciative no matter what it is, but I've been digging a lot of slicks recently. Anything on you? Please? Please and thank you. Something's coming through, I think. Huh. Alright, I'm not sure yet, but I should get an idea on this, so I will be back shortly. That feels good. Oh, awesome. I can barely believe what this is. This took a lot of work to get the crud off, but there's no mistaking. My very first Liberty Cap large scent. That's one of the earliest scents that you can hope to dig that was federally issued by the U.S. Mint. Yeah. So this is the Phrygian cap here with the pole running down. Lady Liberty facing right, Liberty above. And the back is barely worth showing you because really nothing's coming through on there. I could kind of see a wreath, and it looked skinnier than it usually does, and I was like, huh. And then I cleaned up the front, and yeah. Yeah, this is good timing, too, because my machine's about to die. It doesn't seem like it, but I've been out here for quite a while today. It's very quiet, but when this place produces something, it's usually amazing. So, wow. That was definitely a huge bucket list coin that I really wanted to knock off the list this year, and there you have it. Liberty Cap large cent. Again, I think the date is 1795. That last digit there looks like a 5 to me. Wow. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. That is phenomenal. I mean, Patrick had left like 15 to 30 minutes before I dug that Liberty Cap large cent. It kind of stinks to not have your bestest digging buddy out with you when you find something that you've been wanting to find forever. But again, it's like somebody has to peace out for me to dig a coin. I don't know. I don't make the rules. And I did want to highlight something. I was just so focused on making a video with the M8 coil and showing you literally every target. Well, every good target. There was a lot of trash that I dug. That I was not very vigilant in filming what Patrick dug, and he dug a lot of really good stuff that day. Obviously, you saw those 2 coppers, and I am super duper jealous of this wax seal matrix with a lion on it. So cool. I do believe that's probably from the 17th century, like 1600s, just in case you're illiterate. So, outstanding find. Would have loved to get that on film, but I didn't. So, there you go. With that out of the way, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video thus far, please consider subscribing. It really helps this channel grow and thrive. Or you can simply come back next week when I will be posting another video with the M8 Coil. And that one's going to be an awesome video too, so you probably don't want to miss it. Apart from that, guys, I've got nothing else, so we will see you next week.